So ask me the question. It feels great. It surpassed my expectations here at Kummelholmen. It's my first solo exhibition. This project started in 2010 when I was going to Iceland for the first time, and I was scouting locations, and I realized after a while that there were so many similar pictures. There were like tens and thousands of similar pictures, and I just wondered, why should I bring my own camera with? I mean, all these places have already been documented so many times. My art is, it's a reaction on several different things, but one of the main things is selfie tourism. Why we travel all over the world just to experience a new place through our selfies, through the camera, not being there, just enjoying the place. Some of the people that inspire me is, for example, Edward Hopper is a big influence. I remember seeing Soir Bleu painting when I was a kid, where there's a clown sitting among other people just smoking a cigarette. So out of place, and that really stuck with me. Another guy who inspired me is Storm Thorgerson. He was a British art director, he's dead now, but he made a lot of the Pink Floyd albums. An important thing that he emphasized on was to do things for real, not manipulate images, because he felt that there's a quality that you bring in when you're doing something for real, that you can't do in the computer, which is lost if you're doing something artificially. The clown is part of a family, a very tight-knit family. You could take any of the characters in a circus and put them outside, and they would be misplaced. But the clown in himself is so visual with his makeup and colored hair and everything like that. So it really sticks out like a sore thumb if you put him in an environment which isn't the circus. So that's one of the reasons why I chose the clown and not somebody else. Well, the first thing I think is to reflect on this year, this 1.5 or 2 years, which has been totally crazy. You know, I've gone from like doing nothing with my pictures to have my first solo exhibition being represented by one of Europe's biggest photography galleries, have been exhibited at the Arsenal in Venice, and people buying my art now. You know, that's amazing. I've got material for at least 2 other exhibitions, and eventually I think I know that there will be a book, you know, getting all of these stories that are behind the pictures together and illustrate them with a book.